What's the worst excuse for cheating? You aren't exactly my type. Actual quote after 3 years of living together. A bit late to recognize that, huh? What an ass. Sorry you had to go through that. Thank you. Obviously people cheating causes a lot of insecurity. She also did this my last semester in college. So it was a really rough ride navigating that. Finishing classes. And applying for jobs. To top it all off, we were still living together at the time. Not fun. 0/10ths don't recommend. If anyone is reading this and is in a similar situation, do whatever you can to get away from it. I didn't really start healing until she was completely out of my life. I'll never forget my first semester in college. I met a girl in psychology 101 that shared with the whole class that her boyfriend cheated on her. She said she was going to forgive him because his reason for cheating was because he had never slept with a black girl before and wanted to know what it was like. Takes him back only for him to start ticking off an attribute list, but I've never slept with an Asian, redhead, tall, athletic, butch, wealthy, mature, etc. Came home early from work to my last ex in bed with another guy. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I didn't think you would find out. I came home early because I spilled a fryer on my leg and she ignored my call for a ride because she was busy being fucked. I'm still mad when I think about it. Man, I'm sorry to hear about that. She's terrible. Man, how did you know his name was terrible? This one happened to a good friend of mine. I was with him just after this little gem was dropped on him. Took him some time to recover. I actually wasn't cheating on you. I was dating other guy first. So I was actually cheating on him. Madam President of the Society of Pedantics didn't see an issue with what she said. Edit. Holy shit. This blew up more than I thought it would. Waking up to see all the kind words people on Reddit are sending has made me smile today. I'll try to reply to as many as I can. My friend is doing well. He stopped dating for a while to focus on himself and improving his own situation. It's a little over a year after the breakup with his ex, and he's doing well in life. To everyone who has had a similar / the same thing happen to them, I'm so sorry. You deserve better. Remember, you are loved. There are people who genuinely love you in your life. If you have someone in your life that fake loves you, you don't deserve that. And they don't deserve you. XGF tried to get one of my close friends to do things with her. When he told me and I asked her about it, she told me she liked him, but still liked me more. That was the last straw. At least now you know you have a good and trustworthy friend. I got called P for not cheating on you in a dream. This has to be one of the worst ones. The cake was sitting in the fridge. Someone had to eat it. LMAO. The comment below you for me was it was my birthday and I really wanted to apostrophe. She's your twin. Does it really count as cheating? I dated a girl with an identical twin. One night I came up behind her, wrapped my arms around her, and planted a gentle kiss on her neck. Normally she liked that a lot, but this time she said, "What the F are you doing?" It was her twin. So embarrassed, lol. Luckily they both saw the funny side because it's happened before. I deserve to have sex with a hot guy. Oof. That's rough. It just happened. The storm was so strong it shredded our clothes off, and we had to hold on tight to not fly off. I guess a gust of wind pushed my D into her. Global warming is so scary. I thought about you the whole time. Never understood that one. It makes it worse surely. I think it makes it worse regardless of what your name is. And don't call me Shirley. You're too nice. I'm doing you a favor. Fuck this person. Damn. What a cold-hearted thing to say. I heard the entire "Huak" in your reply. There is a special place in hell for people that blame others for their own fuckery behavior. She's way hotter than you. Like beating an already dead body. Like, why would you do that to someone you're dating? I don't get how people can date someone that they can hurt this much. Why date them if you can be this cruel to them? What's the point? I respect you too much to do with you what I did with them. I was looking for an excuse to break up. If you want to break up, why don't you just break up? I lost focus and had a consensual workplace relationship. Ned Fulmer. When I lose focus at work I stare out the window in a daze for 20 minutes. I don't F my coworker. Damn. You're lucky. I worked at a warehouse at one point and a married guy was slacking a bit. Not really paying attention. Next thing he knew he slipped and fell into an engagement with one of the cleaners and plowing her in the bathrooms. Could happen to anyone really. One that I heard from a former marriage counselor was a woman who claimed her husband was so affectionate, hardworking, and considerate. She developed an inferiority complex and dealt with it by cheating. Holy shit. The audacity, the lion, the witch, and audacity of that bee. The lights were off. I couldn't see. It was doggy style. I thought he was you. My mind went straight to pegging. He caught me cheating. Serves him right for spying on me. Random girl I overheard talking on her phone. That's exactly how my ex tried to gaslight me when I caught her. You did this to yourself. You went through my phone looking to get hurt. He went looking for answers. Which is exactly what I found. It was my birthday and I really wanted to. Precious. It's my birthday and I want it. I just have a flirty personality. That one really hits home. For me it was some people's brains just aren't wired for monogamy. You don't understand. Okay. Then have fun being monogamous with the other guy. You have till Friday to move out. I'm an alpha and that's what we do. Yes. That's a real one. My group of friends had one friend who fucked another friend's wife. His excuse? That's just what I do. I've heard that excuse twice in my life. It was a misunderstanding. Her name was same as yours, so I got confused. How was I supposed to tell the difference her and her twin? Well, first, he has a dick. I was going to tell you eventually, but I wanted to make sure that we had a genuine connection. I was given this line and shortly after went off the deep end for a while. Became a heavy alcoholic. She implied that, in order to make sure her and her new BF had a real connection, she went over to his place several times. With her even taking him back to her place, which is where I found them. I performed a soul retrieval on him and discovered that he was my soulmate. For thousands of past lives and thousands of lives into the future. I was told this out of the blue. After a 21-year relationship, 18 years of marriage with 2 small children. Edit. Thanks everyone for the support and the laughs. I really appreciate it. I'm with another woman now and very happy. I definitely learned about my needs and values through this process and found someone who fits me quite well. Edit 2. Wow. My first award. Thank you, kind stranger. I can't help but feel there were 21 years of absolute bats crazy red flags when someone says some s like that.